In this video, we're going to learn how to add, edit, move, and delete lessons in your course in CoachRack. So as you can see, I'm logged into Invanto and I'm going to access CoachRack. Then I'm going to find the course that I'm adding a lesson to. I'm going to hover over it and choose Edit. And once I'm in my course, I'm going to go across the top where the tabs are and I'm going to choose Curriculum. And as you can see, I've got a section 1 and a section 2, and I've already put a few lessons in. Now, first I need to choose which section I want to add the lesson. So let's add a lesson to section 1. What I'm going to do is click the Add Lesson button. That allows me to add a lesson. I can choose a video lesson, audio, I can choose an attachment lesson, or a text lesson. So the first thing I need to do is title my lesson. I'm going to title it Text, and then I'm going to show you what a text lesson looks like, a video, an audio, or an attachment. So let's go ahead and start with text. So first I title it, it creates the slug automatically, and then I'm going to click on Text and then Save. And now I've got another screen that pops up. I can put in a summary of my lesson. I can choose to add it to a different section if I didn't want it in the original section that I clicked on. I have to choose to either publish or leave it as a draft. I can also enable or disable comments. I can choose to allow this item to be free. I can choose to require a quiz and make the quiz mandatory. Once I've made all those decisions, I can click Save. And now our record is updated, so I go back to Curriculum, and you can see that I have my text lesson added to section 1. Let's go ahead and add another lesson. This time we'll add a video lesson. So I name my lesson, it automatically creates the slug. I click on video and then click Save. And again, I have a similar sheet show up that allows me to make the summary, choose the section, do it published or a draft. I can allow or disallow comments. I can allow it to be free or not. I can require that it has a quiz and make the quiz mandatory and then click Save. And now I can go to Content and actually add my video. And all I would do is click Upload, find my video either in the file manager that I've already uploaded it, or I can choose Upload and go to my local machine or Dropbox. Once I choose the video, I select Insert, and it will actually insert that video into that lesson. We're back on Curriculum, and let's add another lesson. In this lesson, we're going to call it the audio lesson. And we're going to click on Audio, and then click Save. Again, we have that same box pop up that allows us to create a summary, designate the section, allow it to be published or remain a draft, choose the duration, allow comments, allow it to be free. It has a quiz and require the quiz to be mandatory. So I click Save. And now I'm going to go to Content, and here's where I can add my audio file. And all I do is click Upload. I can either find the file in my file manager or I can upload from my local machine or my Dropbox. Once I find my audio file, I just click Insert and I've added my audio lesson. Going back to Curriculum, we've got one more lesson type, so let's click Add Lesson. And I'm going to make an attachment lesson. Again, you have to type in the title, it creates your slug, click Attachment, and then click Save. You get the same screen that we did before, just click Save, and then click on Content and choose your attachment. Again, click the Upload button. You can choose it from your file manager, or you can go to Upload and upload it from your local machine or Dropbox. Once you've got the text file that you want, the attachment, all you then do is click Insert, and that will complete that lesson. Now let's go back to Curriculum, and we'll look at how you can edit any of your lessons. If you want to edit a text lesson, we can choose the Edit button. When you click on that, it allows you to go in and change any of the settings on the Detail tab, the Content tab. You can add references, you can create a quiz, or you can keep track of your revisions that you've made in your lesson. So that's how you edit a lesson. Now let's look at how you move a lesson. So inside here, we've got the ability to move any of these lessons to anywhere we want. So let's say I wanted to move lesson 3 down to section 2. So I just go to the lesson 3 line, grab the move button, click and drag. And I just drag it down to section 2 and drop it. And I can even move it to after lesson 2. So if I drag and drop, I'm going to grab lesson 2 and drag it up. And now you can see that they're in order. So that's how you move lessons. We also have the ability to copy lessons. I can click this button and copy lesson 1, and I just rename it. And once I've renamed it, it creates the slug automatically, and I click save. And now I have a lesson 5, and it's an exact copy of what lesson 1 was. I also have the ability to delete lessons. So right here, I can choose to delete lesson 1. All I choose is delete. It asks me, are you sure? It's irreversible and you lose all your data. If you are sure, just click yes, and the lesson's deleted. So we've talked about how to add a lesson, how to edit a lesson, how to move a lesson, how to copy a lesson, and how to delete a lesson, all in your course in CoachRack.